Hi everybody, my name is Giles Atkinson. I work with Environics Research Group. I'm sorry you couldn't make it to the session on Tuesday evening. I wanted to take a little bit of time now to give you an idea of what you might have missed and how that might be applied to your world in the pharmaceutical industry. The content of the presentation was around social values and how that pertains to physicians in the Canadian marketplace. Environics Research Group has been working in social values, i.e. understanding how people think, what makes them tick, and what makes them do the things they do and not do the things that they don't do for 30 years. And back in 2006, the company thought it would be a good idea to explore the physician marketplace in Canada to try and understand if we could actually populate or group together clusters of physicians who think in a like-minded manner. And to be able to do that, not only to understand the segments, but also to ask the question, can we somehow match this with IMS broken data, the kind of data that you would see every day of every week throughout the year, to make some form of guesswork-free segmentation that could be applicable out in the field and at head office for strategic reasons. So what happened, we have 4 segments that came from this research. And those segments we took some time to talk about. In a very, very short nutshell, we have the networker, who is a physician that is very, very interested in teamwork. They see pharma as part of the team. They see the patient as part of the team. And really, when they come to having conversations with pharma, they're looking for balance. They're looking for options, which means if we present ourselves as the only solution or the best solution, we may find a hard time actually getting traction with them. We are but one option, one that they may choose to take. This group typically has viewed pharma with a little bit of a leery eye. They tend to think of the world in a very fair and balanced way, so they don't like anything which tells them what to do. We have the Stoics, who are much like the networkers, very interested in the patient, very interested in focusing on the greater good. We have the traditionalists, who are perhaps more focused on their role in healthcare as a leader of healthcare and the decisions that they make for their patients to get rapid relief from the symptoms they see. And we also talked about the entrepreneur, the more business-minded of all the physicians, and saw that they really like to be associated with companies who are highly successful, who have a good, steady pipeline, and those organizations who really try to engage them. We also talked about many of the examples of where this sort of segmentation can be put to practice, be it in the strategic planning, be it in the definitions of such great words and terms as patient centricity and innovation, how you might deploy them in ad boards, what their expectations might be. But the bottom line in all of this is that before they were physicians, these people were people first. And if we try to understand how they think as people, we can probably get a long way to understanding how they operate. So I'm sorry you couldn't be there. Many thanks. Good night.